Hey y'all, I just want to tell y'all about a beautiful experience I had. I got to see angels. It was so beautiful. God is so beautiful in all his ways and perfect in all his ways. What happened was, this night in particular, which I've done before though, but this night, remember this night, I was just in my bathroom praising and dancing for the longest. And it's just like I couldn't stop praising and dancing. And I did it. It went on for like hours. And I looked at the clock, like 2 or 3 hours had passed. And it was just like I didn't want to go to sleep, but I knew I had to go to sleep to get up for work. So, of course, again, I can't go to sleep without praying. So I went to pray. And just to describe everything, I went to my secret place. When I pray in my secret place, sometimes I might just say a nightly prayer or a quick prayer by my bed. But when I'm mostly in my secret place, and whenever I'm in my secret place, I'm always on my face. No knees, complete surrender on your face. I stretch my hands out, everything. So I got to praying, and I know sometimes when I'm praying, something is just like, I don't know, it's just like stop and just be in the moment, right? So in this moment, what usually happens with me, it's like I'll start getting blue. Like it'll start off blue, like the cinema is about to start or something. It's just blue. Then the images will come. And sometimes I can hone in on stuff that I see or visions that I get. And sometimes I just choose not to. But sometimes I'll be like, look, I do not want to scare myself. So with this vision, God allowed me to see angels. It's not the first time, but I think this time, I think it was just so beautiful. Like I literally got to see them flying around. Y'all, oh my God. I got to see them literally flying around like in their element. Now I can see angels watching me all the time on and off, and they cheer for me and they cheer, and I say that not just because of me, but I say that for other people to receive it. You might not be able to see it, but I can see, and I'm telling you that's what they do. They're watching you and they are cheering for you. So back to my vision and my visit to another realm. Again, I don't know how I'm able to kind of just sometimes, I don't know how. Thank you, God, for allowing it. But the angels were flying around, basically in their own element, minding their business. I didn't know what they were doing, because most of my attention went to what this other angel was doing. So while the other angels were flying around, and they looked to be human, right? We know all angels aren't human, but I think most of them do have human-like features. So they were flying around, doing their thing, but my attention went to kind of like the far back. What I saw was an angel ascending up. That's not it. Because what also grabbed my attention was what the angel had in its grip. And all of them had wings. Obviously they were flying around. So this angel had wings, and he looked to be, this angel looked to be a little bigger. I didn't want to hone in, and also again with a lot of my visions, they're mainly blue. They're being all blue. Sometimes I do get colors as well, but like I said, I didn't want to hone in too much and scare myself. So this angel that was in the far back looked a little bigger and had wings. And I noticed that in its grip, it had like a black man ascending up. And when I say grip, this angel had eagle claws. That's how he was holding the man and was ascending up past all of the other angels to another level that I'm not aware of, that I really can't tell you of because I don't know, I didn't see it. I just saw the angel ascending upward. He looked to be human except for his feet, which again were eagle claws. Now I'm not sure, obviously angels have powers, supernatural, superhuman powers. They could probably change their feet back to human once they get done with taking the man up. So I said, wow, that is so dope. Let me find out. That's how we're taken to heaven. Because listen, you watch most movies and we're thinking, okay, the angel touches and boom, we're in heaven. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's more of an encounter. So when we're taken up to heaven, or even while in heaven, going to certain levels and possibly doing certain things, we're transported by an angel to the next level or to judgment by that angel's feet, by their eagle claws. And I just thought that was so dope. I wanted to tell y'all that. And I'm thankful to God for being able to see that. I didn't expect it, which made it all the more beautiful. But I thought y'all should know that. And I think it's dope to see that and know that that's how we're taken up. We're taken up by an angel with huge wings that has eagle claws. So know that your loved ones are in good hands, or you might say good claws, while they're being ascended up to the Most High. Continue to praise and pray and get closer to God so that you can have the same experiences that I did. And I contemplated on telling this, but at the same time I feel like that might have been the devil, because I don't know how God works in its entirety, but I still feel like somebody needed to know that. And not only me, you know? Because we all love angels. They're beautiful. And maybe when you have your experience, you can see the same thing, and we can confirm experiences. But again, pray, praise, so that you can be closer to God, so that He can show you the same thing. Because that was not only limited to me, and God is not only limited to what you've only experienced thus far, because you might only be on level 2. So I can encourage you to get to level 3, 4, 5, so that you can see these things that can be given to you and can be shown to you. Don't forget to pray. God wants to hear from you. He wants to show you things. He wants to show you things to come and wants to give you direction. If did nobody tell you they love you today, I love you today. And know that you are loved and you are wanted. Until next time.